Alright, so here we are in the forest. Just entered the zone, kind of got all set up. Warrior Priest is level 15. This is my healer. Based on some changes they did with the abilities, I'd love to be able to respec, but I cannot, so I'm just going to have to kind of go with it. We know there's been some gameplay balances. Got an equipment vendor here right in the opening zone, so we're going to see if we happen to have any upgrades. Not much. And you know what? I'm actually going to have to... I'm going to have to zone out and hit the bank real quick and throw some stuff in there. Should have done this before I started the stream, but wanted to get going. Because I know people who don't have access to the game are anxious to see new stuff. So, and I do have the chat on, I believe. If anybody's watching can say something in the chat just to make sure I do have it on. Sometimes when I start, I've turned the chat off by mistake, but I believe it should be on. So I'm just going to go to the bank, dump some equipment in there that I had on this guy that I don't really want to sell. And then I'll jump right back into it, and hopefully I don't crash. Hopefully there's some improvements with this version on stability, but we will see as we get into the gameplay. Thanks, Brent. Alright, so I've got no items in my bank. So I don't need that. I don't need that. That I don't want to sell. That I don't want to sell. I'm not going to need these. And I believe, let's just look at my character real quick, I should have the other things. I do have some other stuff going on, so as I'm streaming there may be some times where I have to pause the stream and check on some other stuff. Let's see, so I'm actually missing a ring. It's a bracelet. Yeah, so I'm going to throw these in the bank as well, just in case I want them later on. And then the rest of that I can sell. So we're going to head back. Actually, I didn't even get a fast travel yet, so I'm going to need to zone back in from Marienburg. See, a lot of people got a good jump on the game already. I see a lot of people in the area when I was just in there. We'll take a look. I think I saw somebody was already like level 23. The cap in this zone is 30, but the top mob you're going to find in this zone is level 25. And there's only one of those. Alright, so we're going to go to this guy. We're going to zone in again. I am ready. Well, this is not good. Did I just... Excuse my language here, but did I just screw myself? I think I screwed this character by not getting the fast travel. Well, that is extremely unfortunate. So don't do that. Don't zone in via the quest. Yeah, I'm going to try to restart. I don't know. I have a feeling that's a bug. Because you don't get a fast travel by default when you go in. You have to do a quest real quick, and it's a very quick quest. I just didn't think to do it before zoning out to sell those items. Or rather to bank those items. Because it's a quest that actually allows you to get in there. When I first logged into this character, I still had the yellow icon there to zone in. And looks like my game has crashed. So let's do a full restart here. So gotta wait for that character to log out. We'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work, then maybe I'll have to play the Archmage that's on this account. Because it'll take me some time to get other accounts. I gotta basically either wait for the game to re-download, or I gotta clone this instance of BlueStacks that's got the new version of the game, and then change accounts. Yes, max level is 30. Come on, hopefully this fixes it. That is going to be really unfortunate. Oh, we lucked out, so we're back in the forest. We're back. So first thing we're gonna do is go finish the quest and grasp the hammer here. So I already talked to the main guy right there. You got a blacksmith right here, right next to you. You've got the main equipment merchant there, and then there's a warrior priest guy right here. So let's just see if he's got any upgrades for us. Huh. Must have to do a quest or something before talking to that guy. And I'm not going to read any of this stuff. I'll read it on another character. Got some side quests here. I still don't think I have a fast travel. Yep, I do have the fast travel now. So now, now when I come here, now I get Drakwald Forest on my drop down. So we are safe from that being an issue. Let me just check. Let me sell these things. And then you got to buy some food. Oh, that's a lot of those. And let me just check. Let me buy some food. Send some drink over here. I don't think I need top of the line because it's expensive, but we're going to get some of these. And no, not the stew. We're going to get the bread. Which I've got heals, so I actually shouldn't need to use the bread too often. And then let's just see what we got for hot bars as far as potions. Sign. Sign. And then we're going to assign this to here. So we've got some 80 energy potions, some 400 health potions, and then some medium potions. And let me just check this since I completed talking to that guy. Let's see if this guy talks to me now. Nope. I think I probably have to get some faction. Sometimes it's even just one kill. So we're heading out. Morning, Luke. Got some level 12s here. Wolves. I'm just gonna run right by those. Actually, let me kill one just to get the faction here. Liking it so far, Luke? Cool. Which class are you starting with, Luke? And you going with your engineer? Yeah, I was gonna take a look area-wise. Look at some people already level 24. Level 24 is going to be about the level you're going to get by going through the quest line. Lots of people playing, though, but man, some people must have been on it, like, right when they posted the update. I think they should increase the experience needed in this zone. I mean, the fact that this came out today, maybe last night, early morning U.S. time, and people are already level 24 tells me the experience is... You need to increase the experience needed per level. I mean, people shouldn't be able to get through a whole zone like this in 5 or 6 hours, in my opinion. It's too hard to make content, too hard to make this stuff for people to be going through stuff in that time span. I'd really like to be able to respec. I don't really like this skill here. I want to get Penitent Strike. It's going to be really interesting to see how much you're running into other people since there's this many people kind of leveling at the same time. With the rebalance, 2 skull mobs are a lot harder than they were before, especially in the city. So you really got to start to be careful a little bit. These are still giving decent experience considering they're 2 levels lower than me. 75 is not too bad. Yep. Accuracy, you're going to have to start putting points into accuracy. So if you had no points in accuracy going into the forest, some of your first couple levels you get, you're going to want to throw some points into accuracy. You will start to miss. Especially when you start to fight. Like I'm fighting level 13 stuff now, so you're not seeing me miss, but as soon as you start fighting higher level stuff. So they did change it to where weapon damage doesn't affect the power. Oh, I gotta go talk to this guy again. The power of your heals, but my heal is still doing a decent amount. Let's take a look real quick. Now I believe, I don't even remember how I spec this guy. I think I spec this guy. Okay, so pretty good. So my weapon skill is max, my wounds is 24, my focus is 30. So I kind of split those, and I believe all of my points went into this Hammer of Sigmar. I got Lead the Way. I don't want Lead the Way anymore. I really want Penitent Strike, but nothing I could do about that now. I'll probably start to add points into armor. Maybe a little bit into my healing. Definitely to increase healing by 10%, and level 3 by 20% is really good. So first few levels I'll be doing some of that kind of stuff. Oh, cool. That's on your Archmage healer, yep. That is interesting. Make sure I'm going the right way here. Let's see, I don't want to go that way. Alright, let's just check my map. Wish they would make pathfinding on by default. That would be really nice. So I find that I constantly want pathfinding on when I'm looking at the main map. I've got 8 people watching, so starting out with my warrior priest here, because that is the class I'm going to play when this game goes live. So I want to have the most time with him. Really understand how that class works. Ungors. Let's kill some Ungors on our way up. I feel like there shouldn't be mobs of this low level. I don't see anybody getting into this zone at level 12. I think when we tested in beta or in the last soft launch, about the earliest you could get into this zone was level 13 if you just skipped all quests and did 0 grinding. Most people get into it at 14. So the fact that they have all these level 13 and 12 mobs here doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think start them at 15, maybe 14, but everybody can kill mobs a couple levels ahead of them. Alright, so let's see. So we're here. Looks like we have to run past this a little bit. Alright, now we can go up and talk to this guy. Lots of people running around, which is good to see. The other soft launch had been pretty dead for a while because people had leveled up a ton of characters. All right, we're going to talk to the huntsman here. Get about some of these quests are giving 550 experience, which is pretty good. That's the Shadow Hunter gear shop there. And right now I don't have any other quests in this area, but we're going to go and kill some of these guys real quick. And we'll jump back to the start. And so yeah, I don't like that I'm having to kill. I've still got that guy following me around. I got to bring him back to the beginning zone, the first camp. But I don't like that I'm having to do quests where I'm killing stuff that's so far below my level. Somebody fighting some bears up there. The bear area is like level 20 through 23. So I'm going to stay away from that for right now. See you, Luke. I'm going to get to that other area that's got more gores, so I'm going to go down and around. I believe this is the fast travel quest. Hey Nando, what's going on? Just playing a little forest stuff here. Going through some initial quests, getting the lay of the land. I gotta find gores. That looks like a gore up there. Killed all the ungores I need. Now I just need a regular gore. Take on 2 of them. And that's why that skill doesn't do a lot of damage. It hits 2 things at once, which is kind of cool, but it's just not a lot of damage. So I definitely want to respec when that's available. I get Penitent Strike. Not full. They upgraded the soft launch. Drakwald Forest they enabled, and the level cap is 30. It's still in soft launch. They released it to Thailand, so now it's available officially in the Philippines and in Thailand. Android is the update is on the Play Store, and iOS is waiting for approval. But yeah, if you're not in one of those areas, then it's not the global launch. It's still the one server tail. But it is getting closer. Let's throw a heal. It's 595 here. I'm liking the heal on the Warrior Priest. Liking the damage I'm taking, but I'm not fighting anything hard yet, right? It's all I'm pretty geared out. Way more geared out than any character would be if you didn't have, 3 weeks to play around in the city and get the best gear. But I imagine all that gear is going to be replaced pretty quickly. I don't want to fight all these guys. I really want to get to some content that's my level, so We're going to go turn in this quest. That's going to give us the fast travel, I believe. There's Blaze, already level 24. Probably checking out how he can camp the vendors. Alright, so we go back and we talk to the huntsman. One thing I'd like them to do with quests is to the description add the the recommended level that quest should be done at. That way you can make sure that if you're going to spend time running to an area. Okay, I got that fast travel, so I'm just going to go back here real quick. That way, if you're going to spend time running to an area, make sure that it's appropriate for your level, and you can really be efficient with your leveling in regards to making sure you do quests kind of in the right order according to your level. Not going to read any of these quests. I feel like people, when they play, they should get that pleasure of reading through the quests. Okay, now I do want to see if I'm going to be checking this equipment vendor pretty much every time I come back to the city. That's actually an upgrade, which is amazing. I don't think this is one of the last characters I actually made, so I didn't have great equipment on this guy. And let's see if this guy is talking to me yet. There we go. Now he's talking to me. Alright, so let's see. Level 18, level 26, not an upgrade. Way higher than my level. A lot of higher level stuff there. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. I'm going to equip those boots. And then I probably need to sell before I run off again. I believe it's been submitted for approval, so it's really just on Apple to approve it. I believe the devs did say it was submitted for approval, but they just kind of got to wait for it to go through that process. Nothing they can do to speed it up. Alright, so we're going to head back up here. Take a minute to look at the visuals up, couple of moons. I don't know much about Warhammer lore, but I imagine people that know much about it probably know that the world has 2 moons, I guess. I assume I'll have fewer people on my streams, although there is 8 people watching right now, but hopefully most people, if they have access to the game, are playing. I'm running around, I should just stay in one area and wait for it to respawn. Yeah, you can see I'm starting to miss a little bit. Definitely going to put some points in accuracy as soon as I level. Which, maybe one more quest, a couple more kills, we'll get our first level. We'll really start to pound points into accuracy. Yeah, it's pretty big. Nando, it's good so far. It's really big. A lot of running around. There's a few different fast travels we can get. Let's make this our focus. I really do wish you could see multiple quests here, you know, on your log. There is room for it. They didn't really do any changes to the UI. I mean, the one change I really wanted them to do was get rid of these three lines over here to open settings, because you can get there from your character icon. Let's see, just need one more of these. There we go. Okay. I don't know really why I just ran back there when I could have fast traveled. So that's the main quest line still. Disarm the traps. Okay, there's my first level up. So what are we going to do with that level up? Stat-wise, as I said, we're pumping it all into accuracy. Getting up to probably about 20 accuracy. And then I'll keep it at that until I start seeing a lot of misses at higher level stuff. What else am I going to do? I am going to increase my armor. We're going to go armor increase 5%. Next level, we're going to go 10% healing and maybe save another 2 levels for 20% healing. And then we're going back to armor. Nando, yeah, changes to abilities in some classes. Changes to difficulty of mobs, especially in the city. So when you start from scratch again, you're going to notice a big difference in difficulty level, which is good. I think it was a little bit too easy. 3 skull and 4 skull mobs are going to be a lot harder than they would. They're now supposed to be more like group-based content. Am I missing? Oh yeah, a bunch of side quests unlocked here. Alright, so now let's take a look at our map. So what I'm going to do... I don't have as many icons on my map as I would have thought. I'm just going to go down here and get this side quest as well. That way I can try and be efficient as I'm running around, because it is a big zone. Okay. Now I know I got a long run, so what we're going to do, since I've got no other use for it, I think I've got a... let's see, we can cut that way, then come back. So take my next right, go up. But here's what we're going to do. "30 seconds of movement speed." I don't know what else these would be used for. I mean, 30 seconds is nothing. So, you know, get it going. No. There are 5 skull mobs already in the game. Nothing that you can fight yet, and there may be 6 skulls. So I would say it's probably very similar to Celtic Heroes, where a 3 skull and a 4 skull would be like a 3 skull and or a 3 star and a 4 star in Celtic Heroes, right? And then you've got in Celtic Heroes you've got 5 stars, and then you've got raid bosses, which are always 6 stars. So I'd say it's similar to that. All right, starting to get a little bit closer at level here, but we're going to have to get through a lot of quests, I think, before we get the stuff above our level, just because I was 15 zoning in. Let's see, here's where things get dicey, you know, where people are in the same zone as you doing the same quests, and you end up just fighting over the collections. Alright, so here I've got a 3 skull on me. And you can see how much damage that's doing compared to before. My heal hit for 794, which is good. Probably going to have to use some potions here. I'm going to actually use a bigger potion. That way I can get to my next heal, which is almost regenerated. He's a 15 3-star, and again, my armor definitely needs to get better. Is that going to launch hit? Let's get this guy killed. This guy shouldn't be too much trouble. So you just saw there how much harder a 3-skull is. I mean, beatable, and I had 2 on me and still beat him. But I had to use some potions. It's hitting me for 100. This is why you know, I want to start to increase my armor for sure. Resists are also implemented now, so you want to start looking for resist gear. That's going to mitigate some damage. Energy shouldn't be a problem for a while. I've got 100 and some pots. The warrior priest, it kills slow, but can be really efficient with its energy. Alright, one more burning wood, so we'll come up here and get that. And then we'll press on. 10 people watching now, it's not bad. And I'll throw in a heal. Save a lot of pots with that heal, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna main a warrior priest healer for sure. 100%. Guess I need another one of those slow burnings. More of these things I need. Orange means these things are not aggro to me. So you'll start to notice some mobs in this zone are going to be a different color like that with their name. One remaining. Okay, so it does tell you in the log up here in the chat how many more you have left. things are definitely more spread out, I'd say, in this zone, at least in some areas, than in the city. All right, so now we're going to go south a little bit and cut up and around. So right here. Yeah, I mean, I like any game that I ever play. I like the paladin class, and clearly, you know, paladins typically are heavy armor with heals, do some damage, and I mean that's a warrior priest, right? Even in Celtic Heroes, you know, I picked Ranger, which was the closest I could get to, you know, kind of paladin-like gameplay with damage. A lot of people who play with me know I play them differently than most people. Have really high defense. You can't really get too high of armor, but really high defense, and able to solo a lot with a really high light heal. So, yeah, this guy's never going to do the most damage, but should be pretty efficient to level. And as the disparity between armor goes up in health, typically the longer the game goes on and the higher level you get, heavy armor classes really start to separate themselves. So here we've got to find a tomb. These are level 13 zombies. Let's see what a 3 skull is like. I'm going to save our shield. Got a level 16 there, also fighting. I don't really got to watch it because I don't really want to fight 2 3 skulls at once if I can help it. But yeah, you can see I'm slow to kill. It is a 3 skull. This one should give me pretty decent experience. Slow to skill, but not in any real danger, which is good on a 3 skull here. And oh, I did get a second one there, so now we're going to see what we can do. We'll hit the righteous because that improves this damage here. Probably going to have to use some potions for sure. The one reason I don't like see, mobs tend to try and surround you, so it can make it hard to use that skill. Should be all right here. Gonna heal. I know should have gotten righteous before he did that, but. So, I mean, a lot of classes I feel like would struggle. We're going to go to the side. I mean, one of the things you got to learn in a game like this is placement of where you are in relation to the mobs that are spawning. Make sure you're not going to be in a roaming path. Typically, you just pull to the edges. That's going to be your safest bet. But you got to learn that. You definitely got to learn that in the city. Always looking around you, see what's coming towards you. Heals about up. But again, that looks kind of buggy up there in the UI with my righteous. But that's why I want to get Penitent Strike, because I find having to fight like this the way that I do with a warrior priest, I have 3. So this is the graveyard. There's other graveyards in this area, but that's the one you need for the quest. But I find that I have 3 Penitent Strikes saved up a lot. And we're going to go ahead and run out of here. And Penitent Strike with 3 of them does 60% more damage. So that's why I really wish I had that, or if I could respec into it, that'd be awesome. So we finished those quests. Barrett, they've said that it is submitted to the App Store and it's just waiting on approval. And then it'll be available if you're in Thailand or Philippines. I don't know if it'll work with a VPN. I know with Apple, when you create your Apple ID, you say what region you're in. So I don't know if you'll actually have to create a new Apple ID or change your region to see it in other zones, even with a VPN or not. I'm not real sure. Let's see, do I have a quest for these two? Yep. So I've got to recover some of these things. And what do I got going on this way? 12 people, up to 12 people now. So hello to anybody new. Feel free to subscribe. Now that we're back to soft launch with new content, I will be streaming quite a bit at nights normally. This is kind of an exception. Let's see, I don't want to get off the path too much because I just need one more of those little plants, and one will respawn out here. So started at level 15 in this zone, got one level already. Going to be pumping points into accuracy because accuracy did not seem to do much in the initial launch. Oh, I guess I do need to go this way. Right? Actually, no, I can fast travel back now. Cool, so you can just switch your region on iOS willy-nilly. You don't have to like set up payment or do anything crazy. You just can switch your region and then see stuff in another region. You don't have to like redo your Apple account or anything and then easily change it back. Hopefully that'd be awesome. I've got a VPN that I pay for that happens to have Thailand in it, which is good, so I'm not too worried about it if I can just use a VPN. Oh, I didn't. There's me hitting that 3 lines icon, which I hate. Any other quests? Nope, but we are going to sell. Always sell. Still no way to increase your inventory as far as I know. They have not opened the shop yet. Oops. Alright, and then let's take a look. Alright, so a lot of stuff back here to turn in. Visit the vendors every time. You never know when they're going to reset or when people are buying stuff. Nothing new. A lot of higher level stuff that I'm not going to be able to use for a long time. Promise ring. What's the promise ring give me? Focus. 6 focus. I think I've actually got an open ring slot. I do. So drop that in there. Much appreciated. And now I think we go back to the hunter. Huntsman, rather. Not bad, Don. They definitely get better. What I want is resist rings, to be honest. I want slash resist is what I want. Alright, so now back. So they just got me bouncing back and forth here for whatever reason. Soon it's going to be sending me to a new camp. And that unlocks this one. Looks like I got some. Man, I know one of you is supposed to talk to me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's him. Cabin in the woods. Alright, let's see if these legs are an upgrade or not. Level 5 legs. That's what that quest gave me, is level 5 legs. What am I going to do with level 5 legs? Those are some dangerous spikes right there. Alright, so we're heading off this way. Somebody's slaughtering some deer. Poor little deer. They're not even aggro. People slaughtering them. I'm going to skip by them because they're not even to my level. Yeah, you cannot, you can't even see the skills past 15 at this point. For some reason. So if we go in here, go to actions. Here's my level 15 skill. I can't even click on the other skills. So I can't even see what they are anymore. I think they're working on those descriptions. And so they've just got them under wraps. Yeah, the deer do give rep. The problem with rep is you got to grind a lot. Everything I've seen only gives 5. There's some mobs that give 12 if there's 3 skulls, but they take longer to kill. So you've really got to... I don't think so, Don. So I'm not going to stop and kill too many of these. If these were my level, I would actually just fight my way through them. But the fact that they're below my level, I don't want to spend too much time. Because I really need to get to stuff that's higher level that can start to give me upgrades to my gear. Pretty happy with the 720 heal at this point. Just not happy with the fact that I don't have Penitent Strike. That could be doing massive damage right now with 3 Righteous saved up. Because I don't have anything else to do with my Righteousness. I don't really want to fight that Elder Wolf, so I'm going to finish this guy off. Heal. Hopefully. Elder Wolf has regen, and my DPS is not great. Alright, just want to check the map real quick. So I do need to go up there as well, but we're going to do that in a bit. We're going to keep heading this way. Alright, now we're getting closer to some level stuff, and they're hitting me hard, so I got to be careful. I can't run through too much stuff. But just in case this quest gives me something, a reason to kill the wolves, I'm going to go up and grab it. Throw a heal on. Saves a lot of potions having that heal, for sure. Whoops. She wants to take a stroll. into the woods. And let's see where she wants to go. Wants to go over here. And while we're over there, we're probably going to hit the other encampment there. Do a quest to get a fast travel. Yeah, boars are 16 now, so I can kill a couple of these and get to 17. People watching who play classes like Archmage and Shadow Warrior are probably like, oh my god, the DPS on the Warrior Priest is terrible. And you would be right, it is, but it's got some advantages later on, I think. $13 people watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you can. And yeah, so we're just grinding our way to the next kind of spot here we need to be at. Thanks, Sean. Good morning. I'm going to try and pronounce that name. Pero Encino. I'm sure I didn't get that anywhere close to correct. And we leveled up. So, you know what? I had said, well, yeah, I think I'll probably still go, yeah, we're going to go accuracy. Going to get that up to 20. And then, I'm going to add 10% to my heal. Okay, we're going to head up here. Durability, definitely still a thing. However, oh, I did that wrong. I should have come around here. See, sometimes it can be hard to get the mobs. It's this skill, this AoE skill, is not really AoE. It's cone shaped, so they got to be in front of you. And mobs tend to try and surround you. See how they kind of start to move around you? So I don't know. It can be kind of hard to use. That's why I don't really like it. Want to respec. Right, so these things are still giving pretty decent experience, so rather than running through them, I'm just going to kill them. See what my heal's at now. 869. One thing, let's take a look. One thing I don't like about heals in this game is the range. Let's see if they've changed that at all. So 277 to 436. Now clearly I'm healing a lot more than that, but I don't like that range. You know, when you're a healer, you've got to be efficient with your heals, and you've got to know, all right, if I cast this heal, it's going to heal 1,000 hit points. And so you know exactly when you've got to cast it to make sure you don't overheal, right? Well, with a range of several hundred heal points, I'm gonna have to look up a new objective there. I think I saw a plant there I have to gather. With a range of several hundred heal points, it becomes, what the hell? That seems buggish. I lost my ability to close out of the map. No, I don't want to log out necessarily. I would like to get out of the map if I could before I die. I don't think I hit anything to do that. I think that is just a bug, and I am probably dying right now. I wonder if I die if I go back to... Well, let's just do this. We're going to close out of the game. Wait for our character to log out. Yeah, I agree, Sean. I don't think... I mean, again, I don't know how much more content they have, but there's people who in the forest are already level 24. Probably higher now. They were 24 when I zoned in. So that's in a few hours. People are already, you know, through the content in this zone. And I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean every zone is going to be like that? I mean, if they don't slow down the leveling, people are going to be level 50 in the first 2 weeks, if not sooner, and that's not good. They're not going to be able to have a chance to keep up with content. I feel like in both the starting zone and this zone, they could increase the amount of level your character needs per level, and just it's a balance between questing, which are doing really well, lots of quests that move you around to different spots in the zones. Sometimes you got to stop and you got to grind for a half an hour to an hour. Not a big deal, you know. If all the quests you have moving forward are a few levels ahead of you, then go back to a spot where mobs are your level and just grind them out for an hour. Not a big deal. Allows people to enjoy the zones more, spend a little bit more time in the zones. Just trying to log back in. I didn't actually crash, but I saw a new bug there where I went into the map and I lost my ability to get out of the map. So I'm assuming... And one thing I need to do is actually turn on my sound here. A little ambient sound. There we go. Just a little bit of the sound in the background. But yeah, I think they need to up the experience required. Alright, so just doing this quest here, gathering some plants for this lady that lives in the woods. And I'm going to talk to her again. Alright, let's look at our map here. I don't want to go back to the cabin yet. I want to go visit the, get the fast travel over here. So to experience these, this is a 1-star wolf, so he's not going to give me much at all. 41 experience, yeah, not really worth stopping. Level 15 Ungor. We're just going to charge through, get all the way to the encampment here. New objective. So that dog, this dog doesn't talk to me, so I have a feeling what you have to do is go pet all the dogs. There's 3 in each zone, and I think then that's going to do something. That is my theory. Get all the side quests here. Gotta collect some beast horns. This guy's got 2 side quests. So lots of stuff popping up on my mini-map there. We've got a blacksmith here, food vendor, and another equipment merchant. This guy should be selling some higher level stuff that I probably can't use. But we're going to see if there's anything. You know, lots of different stuff. So around 21. I'll be able to come back. Let's see, this is... That's an upgrade. We'll take that. No, I don't want to sell it, just bought it. We want to sell all this stuff because it's very easy to get overburdened in this game without being able to increase bag spots. Oh, I hadn't seen that in the forum. That's pretty cool about the dogs. So this is the equipment I've got on. This, you know, this guy wasn't really one of my more twinked out characters from Softlaunch because it's one of the last ones I did actually. I've got some legendary stuff. Now, if this had slash resist, I might keep it on. Wait, I thought... What did I just buy? I thought this was an upgrade. That's not an upgrade at all. Did I sell what I just bought? Oh, the drape. Oh, okay, this was the upgrade. Okay, I thought I bought a new chest. Yeah, I'm okay with that trade. So yeah, I've got decent gear on this guy, but it's not the greatest. I mean, some people are coming in here with all maxed out yellows and oranges of level 15. That's not where I'm at. So I like these guys. So this is a really they still got that lady following me around until I go back to the cabin. It's a really high trafficked area, which is good. Just fighting a 3-star there. 3 skull. I cannot get out of the habit of saying star from Celtic Heroes. Rook. Could that be Rook, guys, from Clan Dawn on Erewhon? Just ran by me. Did you see him run by, Dodo? I wonder if that's him. I don't remember if he started playing in Softlaunch or not. I'm just gathering horns here. I actually was going to press on up north, but now that I think about it, I don't have a fast travel. So I probably want to stick in this area until I get the fast travel and then press on. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to fight a 3 skull right now. Guys on me now. Well, one's down. Alright, let's go turn this in. $700 experience and some gloves. And I'm going to do more war trophies as well because I know I'm going to be killing more of those guys. Let's see what those gloves are like. That'll be a good armor increase and some accuracy, so next level. We're putting those on. And the rest we're going to go ahead and sell real quick. So the 3 bars above health, so every class gets... It's different, it's called something different for every class. So for the warrior, or for the warrior priest, it's called righteousness. And basically what happens is every time you finish a auto combo, which is basically 3 swings, it's not righteousness, it's faith. It will give you 1 faith, and that fills up that bar, and then different skills give bonuses when you have a faith. So like this skill right here, not that one. This one right here. If I have 1 faith, it gives an extra 20% to this skill damage. 2 is 40%. 3 is 60%. Each class has that, but it's called something different for every class, as I was saying. This is why it was funny that people were spending so much time twinking out their characters in Softlaunch, because within 2 hours you're going to replace a lot of that stuff. Nando, so I don't know how you got the initial version, but if you use a VPN and connect to either the Philippines or Thailand in the Play Store, clear your cache, it should give you the update. High traffic area like this, and somebody that kills slow like a warrior priest, you could find yourself just stuck here forever. $885 heal. You gotta like that at level 17. Certainly nothing wrong with that. Let's see what we got up here for. Yeah, we'll head up here until we start to get too high of a level. Well, one good thing is I haven't crashed yet, and I've been playing for an hour and 18 minutes. Hasn't slowed down. So it might be more stable. We'll reserve judgment for a little while. It's pretty early. If I get into 2 or 3 hours of gameplay and I haven't crashed yet, then I'm definitely going to say it's a little bit more stable. I'm sticking away from these 3 stars for now. 3 skulls. 16 people, that's a new record. That's not very impressive overall, but for this game. Let's see, so I'm going to cut around. Still got this later. Alright, we're getting into some stuff at my level now, which is good. Optimize experience gains. Still no real trouble with killing anything. Typically, you just have to close the game and reopen it if your access token for your Google Play. So there is a name here, Ungleth, the Pike Cutter, 4 skull. I'm not gonna mess with him now because I know he'll kill me. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me take a hit. Yeah, so let's run away from him. Is he still chasing me? Okay. We'll go back to him eventually. Need more armor / resist. Yeah, it's all about getting your gear upgraded, Valia, and then we'll be able to take those down. Just need more armor. More resist, more armor, take less hits, do a little bit more damage. And we're gonna cut back here so that guy doesn't aggro us. What I like about the Warrior Priest is I have not had to use a heal pot yet. Actually, I guess I did when I was fighting a bunch of stuff at once, and I may have to use one here. Once you start fighting a couple 2 skulls at a time. 220 experience, I like that. Doesn't take too long to level with that kind of experience. Yeah, I might have to... Got plenty, so I'm going to pop one. Get a faith here, and then we'll cast a heal, and we'll be back up to near full. So, nothing wrong to ending a fight like that with full health. I gotta make sure going the right way here to get to the beach. Yep, I can go. I'm actually gonna go this way first. Kill some more of these, get to level 18. I don't want to fight that guy yet. See if we can sneak around him. Might be getting into an area I shouldn't be, but we're going to press on. I'd say Archmage and Shadow Warrior, especially with swords, are going to be about equal in DPS, to be honest. Shadow Warrior comes out of Cloak and does insane damage. If I were to play an Archmage, I definitely would go healer, though, myself. Kind of get the best of both worlds. Oops. I'm just going to get up to where this quest is, and then I'm going to probably turn around. These guys are level above me, and hitting pretty hard with my equipment. So I may want to go back a different way, stuff more my level. I mean, I'm getting through them just fine, but it's dangerous. I don't want to fight the 3 skulls. Alright, so, okay. Should level up here in another kill or so. Level up. This area looks kind of safe over here. Talk to this person. Let's see, I got a couple of messages in Discord. Just looking at these real quick. Okay. Okay, now I can equip these. So another 14 armor, I'll take that. And this is where I'm going to start saving. I'm probably going to go increase armor next. And I might even save up for level 4. We'll see how we're doing. But I definitely want this armor number to start growing rapidly. And these resists as well. We said we're going to get this up to 20, so that's what we're going to do. Pretty happy with my heal at the moment. I'm pretty happy with my energy. And maybe I am not quite as happy with my wounds. We're gonna bump it into that a little bit. What's this here? Just a big cliff. Okay, so now I need to cut back down. I feel like I'm gonna run into stuff that's too high on my level, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, I want to go this way, right? Stay away from the 3 skull. avoid fighting both of these at once if I can. So we're going to pull back. I'm going to watch how that guy passes. Make sure he doesn't come near us. Hey Luke, what's going on? That's my Skype. I probably should turn that off. See if I can just turn the sounds off. For now. See if that does it. Alright, could turn sound off from the game, but I imagine you like the ambient sound is probably good to hear once in a while of the game. Whoops. Hey Richard. Got 14 people watching, just going through New Forest Zone with my warrior priest. We can, Luke. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing for, but yeah, if you want to group up, we can. I got no problem with that. But allow us to take on the 3 skulls and stuff and not worry about it. Just send me an invite. I don't like the way that guy's heading towards me, so we are going to move over here and fight. Have to pop a potion or two to get through to the next heal. Really wish, definitely been requested by a lot of people for potions to have their own hotbar, trying to... Oh, did that guy aggro? He did. We're going to use a medium potion here. I still don't know if that's going to be enough to get me. Might have my first death here. It's not looking good. Pop this. Yep. Too much. Too much and too distracted. I should have pulled back further. And so I think, first of all, I got to repair. Always repair if you die. Repair costs are much more reasonable now. What were those blue gloves? I don't remember having blue gloves. Did they drop? Level 8. Yeah, I can't do anything with those. And then I'm going to sell. It's good, Richard. As I was saying earlier on the stream, what I really want is to be able to respec, because I have... I'll show you in a second. Let me sell. Guys, I have lead the way, and I really want Penitent Strike, but I don't want to start over. Lead the way is okay, but it just doesn't do enough damage, and it can be hard to position yourself the correct way in order to get it to hit. Caution, I actually need to go back. I'm going to go back and go back to the cabin quest. Have you done that one? But yeah, I mean, warrior priests is they kill slow, but they are but they can take a lot of hits, especially as you up their armor, which, you know, I need a lot more armor and upgraded gear. So caution, I guess I'll talk to you through the stream rather than stopping and chatting. I'm not able to set up a Zoom call between us right now or anything. Biggest thing I think that's needed with quests is saying in the quest description, I was saying this earlier, recommended level, and that would be based on what mobs are leveled, what level mobs are around that quest area, allowing people to just be more efficient with their time, making sure, hey, if I've got a level 15 and a level 18 quest, let me go do the 15 first so I can get experience from those mobs rather than doing level 18 quests then going back. So I just gotta kill some stuff around here to finish this quest line. But this is what I'm talking about. Like I wasn't doing this quest line. I was up doing ones with level 18s and 19s. And if I didn't come back to this, then that's inefficient, right? Because then I wouldn't be getting good experience. Even now, I should have done this before a couple of the quests, but I just didn't know. And so now I'm not getting as much experience for these kills. Well, part of it's because I'm with caution, so I don't know. Does he need these? Looks like somebody found the level 50 area. Level 50 mobs in this zone. That won't be killable for some time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hitting that 3-line icon by accident, which I hate it. I hate that thing. And then went into character select screen and got my first crash. So for anybody watching that just logged on, just going back in after a quick crash. And then we'll continue on with the warrior priest. To wait for it to log out. I'm just gonna check my Discord and stuff. That's true. No, I know. I'm waiting. I don't have patience. One of the things that would be nice is the ability to easily from within the game interface change which Google account you're logged in as. Right now, the only way I've found to do it is to, on Android, clear the game data. On iOS, it's even worse. You have to re-download the game, which is not ideal. Definitely need to be able to... 90 seconds, that's a long time. But yeah, I'd like to be able to switch accounts a lot easier. Like with Celtic Heroes, you're able to just put in a new username anytime you want. It's a little harder in this game. A lot of activity though with the new zone, which is good. There had to be 30 or 40 people in the area when I scrolled down. This is why, so now I have to stop DPSing to reposition to use Lead the Way. Lead the Way should really be AoE. Otherwise, you're actually losing DPS by using it if you have to reposition. So again, you can see the mobs have surrounded me. So once Lead the Way's back up, I actually have to stop autoing, reposition, and then use it. So I'm actually losing DPS, and I still missed. So it's a hard skill to use and not a ton of damage, so it's probably something I'll spec out of as soon as I can. Yeah, Warrior Priest compared to any other class, well, especially, you know, as expected, Shadow Warrior, Archmages being the main DPS classes, they can sometimes one-shot these two skulls. That guy's still following me. I want to ditch him. There we go. So I think I got to get a drop or kill some of these and kill some of the boars. Yeah, big gameplay improvement would be 2 more smaller spots for potions, just to heal and the energy, and making them work even when you have auto attack on, if possible. Because sometimes they can be hard to get off. Should be done with this quest soon. I don't know how many more of those I need. Let's see. Mixed meats, 2 remaining. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not sure how much I like grouping. I don't mind it, but I feel like I'm not getting a lot of experience on the mobs. It's cut down too far because we're happen to be in an area with all low levels or lower level stuff than us, and they're all 1 skulls. Just need probably like 1 more drop from here. See, I hit that 3-line icon again. One remaining. Maybe this guy will give it to me. Okay. Talk to old Rosie. Alright, so I'm just going to turn in. Back here, talk to this guy. That quest there takes you up to the bear area. I'm not ready for that yet. Just do a quick sell. What's this? Level 15. And before I head back out, I'm going to hit the vendor again. See if I have any upgrades. Fire resist +7, no. Nothing, no upgrades. Check this vendor. Alright, let's see what caution's on. We got some DPS, so I could probably kill some of these and see how they go. See what experience they give, even though they're a little bit lower than our level. Um, it's a good question, Richard. I mean, I think it's going to depend on the area. I mean, if you're in an area where you're fighting one skulls mostly, and even two skulls, to me, it's going to be better to be solo. Caution, let's kill some stuff now. But you know, when you get into where you got a mixed area with some 3 skulls in there, or really heavy on 2 skulls, then, you know, a couple people wouldn't be bad. Oh, he slowed me. I mean, honestly, I'd say that Caution's probably going to be getting less experience grouped than he would solo, although he might start to have some problems with areas like this and have to potentially have to sit and eat a lot. So you got to factor that in as well. Are you not having to eat as much? These guys keep snaring me. You know, definitely will save on heal potions for him. He'll have to learn, you know, how crazy to get as far as, you know, don't go max DPS if you don't want to take some hits, kind of thing. Just double healed there. He healed me and then I healed myself right after. Does he have one on him? Where is he? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Alright, my heal's not up yet, or else I'll hit you with it once it is. I got your own heal. Pretty deadly combo, I'd say, between these two. Warrior Priest with heals. And, alright, we don't want to go turn this in yet, because we got some other stuff we can do. We can go... We're just going to go back, keep going north here. Killing as we go, because we're right in the sweet spot of levels here. And I need to get on voice chat so we're not double healing. Probably should be killing the shaman first. Typically healers are going to be a lot easier to kill and do a lot less damage. I'm being a lot less cautious right now because I do have somebody with me, otherwise I would be pulling very cautiously. Oh, he got the heal off. And I got the heal off too. I don't like the knockback though. I mean, when you're with another melee, when he knocks the mob back, I have to chase him and I lose DPS. Yeah, whatever. We'll just press on. Can you go back? Caution, if you can hear me, man, you just gotta wait a second to unleash. You know, you're better off like waiting for me to get a few hits on and then starting off with an overcast if you have it up, or just doing some autos and then finishing with an overcast. Hold on. Sienna, sorry if I got that name wrong. That's kind of what they're going for, the classic MMO feel, rather than the kind of the new run and gun action based, you know, MMO style. I like it. A lot of people seem to like it. People who kind of grew up on those old school MMOs. I gotta keep going north, but it looks like we missed one way down south. We missed the first one somehow. Yeah, I just can't. There's no way I can keep aggro over that kind of damage. No, but no, I don't think it's inconvenient. I like it. It makes you concentrate a little bit more on tactics, I think, than just smashing buttons. So this area over here, caution, come over here real quick. So we're not going to spend too much time over here because this is actually level 50 bears. So yeah, we're not going to spend any time over here, but that's one of the level 50 areas right there. Certainly not going to fight those. Let's see. These bears tend to have a lot of armor, so I'm going to be doing even less damage. But they hit hard, and they are a couple levels higher than us. Oh, and I got a spec too. Let's see, stats. I think I'm pretty happy with my... I'm going to wait to restat till I can think about it. But I've got 2 action points now. And I'm going with armor. Increasing my armor percentage. So yeah, I kind of dazed out there and stopped talking. Definitely need to get caution on voice. If we play later, I'll be able to hopefully get him on voice. But I mean, again, you know, level 19 already. You know, cap is 30 in this zone, but mobs, as far as we've seen, go up to level 24 for the most part. Feel like the experience might be a little bit too fast. Once I'm done with this kill, I'm going to look at the area and see how high people are. I saw Blaze was 24. Can't pick up that crate. You're probably in combat. Yeah, try and relog. Yeah, I mean, Blaze does have the best gear, but still, I feel like you can get through this zone and all the content in 5 to 6 hours. Now, if that's what you guys are going for, great. But what I was saying earlier on the stream, whoops, is let me just look real quick and I'll get back. So, you know, already, you know, 24, 23, 25, 27. I just saw a 27. So, you know, what is the goal of how fast you want people to get through content and get through levels? People are going to be level 30 by the end of the day. Well, probably not, because it's going to slow down. You got to start grinding on level 24 mobs. And is the experience pace gonna slow down when you get to the next set of levels, or are people gonna be level 50 in a week? I think that's a problem. I mean, just getting to level 30 in 10 to 12 hours from a beginner is it's pretty fast paced. And I think that you could easily, as long as you put the recommended level of quests on the quest log, people would look at quests and go, okay, I've got some level 24s coming up. You know, let's say a level 24 quest coming up and I'm level 22. I'm going to go grind mobs for an hour and get experience by grinding, rather than everything being done by quests, which is what it is right now. Great, that'll be really helpful, Richard. But I think there is a balance to be had between, you know, not having to grind all the time, kind of like Celtic Heroes. It was all an experience grind, and questing for experience. I think right now this game's a little heavily geared towards questing and no grind whatsoever. Alright, we're going to go turn in. Do need to go here, but we'll turn in first and then go back. Better to watch? Yeah. Could be. I mean, anything that's new is fun to watch. Like, I certainly wouldn't want to, I don't know if I'd want to watch somebody grind through 220 levels in Celtic Heroes. Boss fights can be fun to watch, but everything's new here, right? So I think that's why it's gaining an audience for people to watch, and the fact that a lot of the people watching can't play. It will be interesting to see how many viewers you get on a stream once the game launches. Hopefully it still is a decent amount. Let's see. Let me see what else I got to turn in. I got the main quest line to turn in. Yes, that's the other thing, Venny, that I've mentioned too, is that rep. I love the concept of rep. The problem is you level past an area so fast that in order to take advantage of the rep, you've got to go back and just sit and grind mobs that are no longer giving you any experience or advancing your character. So again, if, like Venny just said, if we had a balance of, you know, grinding and the quests, I mean, quite honestly, I think you could double the experience needed on every level so far, and it'd still be okay. Maybe not quite double for the opening zone, but that's just going to give the developers a lot longer to be able to, you know, get more gear or get more zones out and have content ready. I'm just afraid that people are going to level way too fast past stuff. I got to equip that. That's an upgrade. Really hoping to find some, some slash resist stuff in here, but not getting lucky with anything. Again, just my opinion with the leveling curve. I think it's a little too easy right now. Especially, I don't know if there's plans to in the shop to put in any kind of leveling boosts, but that would even make it even worse. Still not getting lucky at all with the shop. Too big of a level range. Alright, let's see. Not yet, Richard. Not in the not in this soft launch version. Alright, what's 21 weapon skill. Yeah, okay. No, the 4 stars hit hard. My warrior priest can't take the hits yet. Yeah, I know where the names are. We came across one on the stream, a level 19. He was hitting me for 220. Let me see. Caution. Let me see what I got. I've got... Well, it depends what your goal is. If your goal is for them to, be soloed, then certainly it's way too much. If your goal is for them to be grouped upon and killed, then they could slightly use an adjustment, I think. But hold on, I gotta make sure I'm going the right way here to get to the center. Once your tank starts to get some armor and some resists, they start to be doable. One thing I'm not a fan of is now this area is not bad, but artificial walls, like to kind of keep you from going somewhere. There are places where like you can see through the trees and there's big gaps and you still can't go through it. You know, because there's artificial, you know, collision walls. Okay, so we've got to go this way. Probably should check if that's a pick though. It's a one-hander. It's so easy to take a wrong turn. and not be able to get where you're trying to go. Richard, I've said on the stream, pathfinding, it'd be nice if this could default to on, or let somebody lock it to on. I find, personally, I'm constantly putting it back on, pathfinding. Alright, let's see what level we're dealing with. Okay, so this is a good start, level 18. So might be right around the right level here, maybe a little bit low for this quest, especially grouped. But they might get a little bit bigger here. Richard, any discussions on with the quest log here that's shown on the UI, allowing that to show multiple quests at once? It can be a little bit cumbersome to constantly have to. Yeah, that'd be sweet. A little cumbersome to constantly having to switch between quests in your quest log that you want visible, and it seems like there's room to have more than one visible at a current time. I don't remember. Oh, kill this guy. Kill all these guys. Okay. So I don't know if that's a bug or not. So that guy's rooted. He must not be aggro on me. That's why he's not attacking me, maybe. And Richard, what about the 3-line icon over here that brings you into settings? Is that necessary when you can click on your character icon, click on the map icon, click on the quest icon? There's a lot of different ways to get into that screen. I've seen a lot of people, myself included, mention how they misclick on those 3 lines pretty consistently. Sometimes results in a death. Here's a 3-star start here. Caution's over damaging. I'm gonna have to heal him probably. Don't know what that says. Don't speak that language. If anybody does and wants to translate, tell you, grouping without voice chat can really be a challenge. Especially when we double heal like that. Good thing is, I don't think I've had to use any food yet, so that's saving a lot of money, a lot of gold. Definitely making these quests a little bit easier being with a duel, I would say. Oh, thanks, Valia. Yeah, like here, if I was by myself, I would probably stop and go do another quest. But here, I think we can probably power through with the 2 of us. Oh, I think I got that off. Yeah, he's got to learn. See, where's he got to run from? He's up there. I'm just gonna go back here and. Oops. I don't want to fight a 3-star by myself, I don't think. 2 stars fine. Yeah, but I'm a warrior priest healer, so I wouldn't expect to even get a taunt. It's just about aggro and not overdoing it, so you don't have to go. And Celtic Heroes, people don't really understand this, and people that haven't played classic MMOs don't understand. You just have to balance how much DPS you do, or sometimes let the person you're playing with get a bunch of aggro first. I'm gonna try one of these 3 stars, 3 skulls. I think I can take the hits and heal. It's just a matter of how long it takes me to kill it. Maybe I can't take the hits yet. We'll see. Richard, has there been any discussion on adding some extra hot bars for just heal pots? Yeah, for sure, Venny. I think Warrior Priest is a very viable solo class. Early on, I think they DPS a little bit slow. Again, I wish I did have Penitent Strike. I think that would help my DPS a lot because I could save up 3 faith and then unload it. But until respecs are in, I can't do that. But they don't use a lot of heal pots. You can see I'm taking a 3 skull right now. Definitely don't think Caution as an Archmage could fight this guy. Most people couldn't fight this guy because it's just gonna outdamage him, but depends on the class. Maybe some others can. That's great. As long as you guys are looking into stuff, Richard, I think that's all we can ask. Let's see if okay, Caution's coming up here. What did that give me? So that gave me 214 experience. Pretty decent. Not fabulous considering how long it took me to kill it. But it was 1 level lower than me too, so I take a hit there, I think. But I mostly, right now, I'm level 19, but I really mostly have gear that I had but prior to coming into the zone, so pre-15 gear. So definitely got to get a lot of upgrades. Alright, so hopefully he's learned his lesson. Maybe just do some autos. Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to get some better armor to be fighting these guys. Hit me for 287. Okay, sand tracks. Yeah, it really is a pain to have to cycle through to use a potion. You lose DPS, and especially when you start to have more than Caution aggroed. Did I get it back? Okay, I got it back. Yeah, we are out of our... Run up here, do this real quick, and then get the heck out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna go turn in down here. Zathrax, I'm not sure. See how it goes. Let's see if we get lucky with any kind of equipment upgrades. I don't think so, Richard. It's I found that once you start to get a lot of purple and yellow items, they jump right back up. So they definitely can get expensive. A lot of my gear is still pretty low level, and I think as the gear levels up, if I'm not mistaken, so do the repair costs. So I think it's a sink. But it's not so much of a sink that, you know, people cannot move past it. Now let's see, this could be a problem here. So, you know, I just did a quest, whole long quest to get weapons, right? And I'm level 19. Let's see what level the weapons are. So, you know, it's giving me a level 14 weapon. This is where I think there needs to be some work, where I think there should be a level, a weapon quest every 5 levels, and you should be getting those weapons right around that level that you need them. So like right here, I'm getting weapons that I just don't need. Yes, I do have a legendary here, or yellow, but it's a level 13. You know, I'm gonna have to still keep using that. And this might be an upgrade, but even if it is, for some people, I think when you zone into the forest, that quest should give you a level 15 weapon. This quest here should be giving me a level 20 weapon. And then, because if you don't get lucky with the vendor, and you get behind in your weapon upgrades, you're gonna have a real problem leveling through this game. Let's see, I gotta travel to the Shadow Mine. Quest to turn in here. Yeah, Xenia, they're saying just cosmetics, no pay to win. So we'll see what that means when it comes out. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, it'll be really interesting to see if they do an experience boost, because right now leveling is pretty quick. I feel like these, I've been playing for 2 hours, I feel like these have not changed. But yeah, I think experience boost may be the wrong way to go in this game unless they increase the experience required per level, because right now it's fairly fast. But I tell you, it can be tough with these vendors to find gear that you need of your level. Everything's level 27, level 24. Alright. Wow, 21 people viewing right now. Welcome, anybody new? So we're just going through the new zone here now with a warrior priest. Let's see, leadership +6. Do I need leadership? Oh, I've got stats to do too. I'm gonna go with some of this. Some of this. My accuracy seems okay, and I don't think I need energy. I don't think you can camp the vendors, Venny. There is a timer where they reset, but it's randomized now. It doesn't show you what that timer is. We did find that let me see if I can remember and get this right. Believe that the class vendors are not shared. So if I go to a class vendor, I see something different than you do in a class vendor, but the equipment vendors that sell for everybody are shared. So like if I go to this Shadow Warrior and I see a really good item for the Shadow Warrior, I might buy it to put it in the auction house because the next person isn't going to see that. Oh, I need to talk to this doggy. Alright, and let me turn this in. Alright, now let me abandon mine quest in northwest area. So let me go into my quest log here. Yep, yeah, for sure. It was a good idea, but you know, people will find ways to just a second, just trying to figure out where I want to go next. Alright, we're figuring out where we're going to go next. We could also go up here. I'm thinking we want to go back here. Is that you, Richard, that it just invited me? If so, invite me again, and we can. Yeah, invite me again, if you can. One second, caution. We went to the, what is this camp called? We went to Reich's Watch Fort. If you want to come here and join us. Dern. I imagine Dern is him. Alright, so let's head up north here. Oh, jeez. What's my keyboard doing? And I'll probably have to look at the map to make sure we're going the right way. Being able to zoom out of the mini-map would be a cool. So we gotta follow this, then take a quick left, then zig back right again. Could try, the three of us, we could try the level 19 named. We're going to be heading that way. There's a couple up this way, I believe. Let's just run by these guys. No reason to kill this stuff and get 5 experience. Just gotta check my map, make sure we're going the right way. Yep, and then we gotta take our next right. So this is where the one named is. Oh, whoops. Let me make sure I'm... Is that... Oh. Somebody might have already killed him, because I'm pretty sure this is where he's supposed to be. I tell you, I'd love an auto run as well, would be nice. So you could be typing, you know, like, you know, I'm gonna be going straight for a little bit. Let me hit on auto run while I can type. Not auto path, just run in the direction that you were already headed. Very different than auto path. Might as well kill some of these things. Alright, so we gotta go up and then over. Leveled up to 20. Oh, Richard, if you want to look at my screen, this bug still exists. where when you level up, it opens up like all 3 screens on top of each other. Where'd you see a 4-star? Back here? Yeah, let's try it. Alright, let's kill this 2-star first. Hold on. We'll get crazy. Back up, back up. He's coming, back up. Alright, we're gonna want to reset, I'm pretty sure. Could I heal? I don't have heal up. There we go. Did we kill the 4-star already? Oh, this guy. Oh, I didn't even know about this guy. Horg Moonbay. Let's, let me pull him back. Oh, I got snared. Oh, caution, that's gonna kill you. You should let me get the first heal. Caution, you're gonna have to hold DPS. Oh, what happened there? Alright, so that guy's tough. I should have taken a screenshot. I was not aware of that boss, so that's a good one to know about. Alright, so I guess let's continue back up north there again. I've got 2 quests up there to turn in. I think we need resist. Alright, Darren. Richard. Alright, we'll see you. Alright, so caution, let's we'll just head up north again, complete a couple more quests. And then we should be able to hit that Skaven area, I think. Here and around, yep. I need to be finding a new weapon here pretty quick. Running around level 20 with a level 13 weapon. It's not good. It's a nice thing about, like, the Archmage is he's mostly skill-based damage. You're better off, caution, letting that guy hit me than knocking him back. Then he's on you. Oh, I'm out of mana. Ah, double healed again. Not very, I don't think. I think it was like just a sliver down when I died. I mean, the problem is without a true tank, I can't taunt it, and so caution couldn't really just unleash. Yeah, I mean, they may, if the goal is for them to be killed by groups of people around their level, they definitely probably do need to get tuned down a little bit. Yeah, my damage is really pathetic at this point. really be cautious of warhounds in this area. They are deadly. Yeah, slash resist is... all the resists are huge. See, how can I not jump over that? Oh, you better keep running. Keep running. Don't fight that dude. Keep running. Keep running. There we go. Yeah, you gotta, to be in this area at this level, you really gotta be sneaky. You gotta really be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you don't aggro what you don't want to aggro. Definitely having less crashes on this build than the previous build, that's for sure. Nice 1,000-point hit there by caution. Oh no. Alright, run back. Run back to this area. Try and get there. The bleed is real. There we go. I think we dumped them. Let's try and sneak. Oh, did I get stuck? No, okay. Just gotta get in here. Watch your back. Aggro. Get your heal off. So we're just kind of sneaking around here, just trying to stay away from these warhounds because they are brutal. And we're going to push through because we can outrun them. Caution may have rooted it or something. Alright, so we were able to do that. A little bit tricky, but we got it done. I think we're going to turn in now. My audio is staticky. Is everybody else hearing that as well on the stream? If you're still watching the stream, lost a lot of people. But if you're watching the stream, let me know if my audio is not great currently. See what I can do to fix it. Be just a second, I gotta check on some things, caution, so for those on the stream, just bear with me for just a second. In fact, caution, I've gotta probably end here, I gotta get some work done, but, you know, feel free to, you know, continue on, or if you wanted to wait, then I'm gonna be streaming again tonight, we can continue on, either way is fine with me, but, I do need to probably end the stream here, and probably hit back. Yeah, so I'm gonna end here, Santhrek or Sathrix. Yeah, go ahead. You can throw your stream ID on here. Go ahead. I'll keep it up until you post it, or you know, post it here and then post it in the Discord as well. I probably should have been working this whole time, but I wanted to get a start on some of these levels, but I will continue on later tonight. Probably log in throughout the day a couple times and hopefully get some better gear from the vendors. They have not been kind. Yeah, like nothing's been upgraded. See if there's anything here. Alright, anything? Can I get any upgrades at all out of this vendor? No, I feel like the resets aren't working, because I feel like I've been looking at the same gear. all day with no reset. Let's see, anything else I can turn in? Bunch of stuff up there, higher level. Go back there. Do that. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna head out. So check Discord for Satrax's stream. I think he streams on Twitch. Looks like he's live, so check that out in the stream channel. And I'll be back later tonight. Thanks, guys. Bye.